Hey crafters, Aeronax here, and welcome back to the TMV server. Now today I've actually done another little build, actually right across from our previous house on the server here. I've had a little bit of help from one of the other members called AshyVid. He's actually gone around and replaced some of the fence line and gave me a bit of a hand, just trying to speed things up, cracking up the bricks and stuff on the outside, which was a great help. So shout out to him. But I'm really excited to show you guys this build. Let's leave the house. Let's have a bit of a look. So this is it right here. Yes, it is a graveyard. It is a rundown graveyard in particular. Now the name of this spawn is called New Beginning, so I thought it's just ironic to call Old Endings Cemetery. Just to make it a little bit opposite. And the whole point of it being called old is that this cemetery has been run down. So, yeah. It's got a little bit of a, relax area, sort of pond and everything. Everything's gone rotten. You got overgrowth, mushrooms. You got your grave digging, looting going on here. I've gone through and I've actually named a lot of these. So, yeah, a few people are actually on the server that have been listed here. So, like Old Yeller, found around the back of the shed. I was just running out of ideas on what to write here. But a little bit of propaganda. Please subscribe, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so I've tried to create the element that this place has been run down. It hasn't been maintained, and that is because of Scruffy here. Scruffy, terrible groundskeeper. Look at this place. Yep, it's definitely run down to the ground. So I also want to do the bit of grave robbing going on. So there's a bit of grave robbing at the start there, some over there. There's just really, really random stuff. I tried to put a bit of comedy into it as much as I can for a graveyard. You got this tree here. It was just a dark oak, but what I've done is I've given it a little bit of a bend, just a little bit. I'm not great with trees, but I've just, I've got the root system in the ground and everything like that. I just kind of wanted the whole tree to be leaning a little bit, so it's kind of half over the path, but not too obvious that it's unnatural. So I kind of grew it as naturally as I could, and I only just slightly changed it a little bit just to give it a little bit of a lean, like the tree's growing on an angle, as much as I can in Minecraft. But as we come around here, you've actually got your, I don't even know if you call these tombs, but they are graves themselves. They, they're just for the more quote-unquote rich, that you guys cannot see my air quotes that I'm doing right now. So, yeah, there's a lot of bits and pieces, some random guy died in 1995, and a little bit of, basically just unmarked burials going on, just people burying other skulls and everything like that. So there's Matt's vid, but he's not there. It's not even his body. So I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. This has been... Usually whenever I make a graveyard, I don't put this much effort into making an overgrowth. It's usually pretty clean and everything like that, but this is my first attempt at making this very, very run down. So, as it's starting to go dark, which is actually perfect timing, you'll be able to see just how there is lanterns around the place, but it's not fully lit up. It's meant to be dark. It's meant to be pretty unoccupied. So as you can see, as it's getting darker here, it's getting darker here, but over here as well during the grave robbing, or people just doing unmarked burials and stuff like that. Someone's had a lantern over there as they were digging up the ground, and you got your normal walkway lanterns. Someone's obviously left their lantern on the tree over here. Again, you got lanterns near the grave robbing that's happening over there, so they can obviously see what they are doing. But all in all, like it's meant to be a darkish sort of build. Now I know that the mob griefing is off, which is perfect because while you're in here, sometimes while you're in here and you walk in here during the night, you actually have zombies spawn in here, which is perfect because it's a graveyard. So zombies will usually come walking out of here. And yeah, so you'll be out here and then you have zombies walking around your graveyard, which is absolutely perfect. I thought it was fantastic. But I am pretty happy with this build. I think it's a nice little addition to the town. You know, a lot of people are doing some fantastic builds. I think that's Critty. Actually, yeah. Kritiri? I can't pronounce his name. But I watched his stream today, and he's actually been making some of these other, these Japanese style towers around the place, and they're fantastic. So this little spawn area is coming along quite nicely. But crafters, I hope you are all enjoying these little micro builds. If you are enjoying this, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys are interested in the content that I'm putting out. But I guess, guys, it's on to the next project. I'll catch you later. See yous.